MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Seattle Mariners.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Noah Cindergard gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's the reigning champion of the Cy Young in the American League last year. He's the American League Cy Young Award winner. That speaks volumes to his stuff and how he gets himself ready for games. He's always prepared. Lineups are afraid of him. And regardless if he's having a good outing or not, the stuff carries. So I want to see him have a good outing today.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Career numbers versus Cindergard. 1 for 5. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
So it was a strikeout swinging. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
Patrick Corbin is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he only pitched into the 2nd inning. Didn't look comfortable, never got into a rhythm. The key to this game today, can you get comfortable and can you get into a rhythm? The stuff has always been there. I'm looking today to see if he can just give us a better performance.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic.
I'm looking at Kyle Schwarber. I like him behind the plate personally. Now, I know he's played a lot of outfield, but I still think he can catch and throw. But there's no denying his power on the offensive side.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder, Sid Seth.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Lifted in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Line drive to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. guy pop up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network.